If I could only bring one knife into the woods, would this be it? I'm going to test this using my leaf truss score system. I test for durability, ease of use, functionality, for weight and how easy it is to pack, and then I test for value. So let's go and find out if this is worth the money. I'll see you there. I have just taken 2 pieces of paracord through here, and then I'm able to secure it on my belt. Simple and easy. I also have a tech lock for this, and then I'm able to use it reverse or upright or however I like to carry. But this is how I like to carry it right now. First I'll be collecting some firewood and I'll be testing how this does and cutting down branches. Okay guys, we have our first big issue here. Take a look at the blade. Yeah, well that's not good. That's actually pretty bad. And the test has just started. Well, I'll just be processing the wood a little bit more. Blade is really not happy. Let's try a bigger piece. And this is just from a pine tree, so it's not hardwood or anything. It doesn't seem to be getting any worse. Let's try to do a small feather stick. If we have a portion that are not totally wrecked, we have the portion back to towards the handle, then we have the upper portion that are still fine. Nah, it's not going too well. So let's see how it works with the ferro rod. This actually throws some pretty decent sparks with this 90-degree spine. So that's actually pretty good. Let's get a fire going. These are my Phoenix fireballs. It's just duct tape wrapped around some cotton with Vaseline on it. These are great tinders. They burn for a long time. They're waterproof, sealed in both ends, and yeah, easy to use. Just like that. Now the fire is going. It's time to prep some food. I brought my GSI cup and my Nalgene bottle. My food pack as always. Today, doing some pasta with tuna. And then we're going to slice some carrots. It does a good job of slicing actually. So maybe this is more of a food prep knife than a bushcraft knife. I have my small lid with me to make sure no debris gets down and also enhance the boil time. carrots too. With the carrots, tuna, and some pasta. Put this aside so it can rest and cool off a bit. So let's go through the truss score of this knife. In durability, I can only give this knife 5 out of 20. I don't think the quality is very good on the steel. This wasn't unreasonable demands, in my opinion, that I put it through today. It was just some basic camp work for gathering firewood and starting a fire. Ease of use, I will give this knife 17. It's very simple and it's very intuitive to use. It has a great handle with really good texture, at least for my hands. It's a good size, so I think this is a really good and easy knife to use. Functionality, I'll give this knife 16. I think this is a versatile knife that you can use for a lot of tasks around the campfire. You are able to scrape off your ferro rods. You're able to prepare food with this. This can do some lightweight batoning and prepping firewood, even though it didn't went too well today, but it can do it, and the blade didn't break. It just had some damage on it. Weight and how easy it packs. This knife comes in at 214 grams, and that's equivalent of 0.47 pounds. So this is not super lightweight, but it's not that heavy too. I really like the weight of this knife. It's really good for batoning because of the construction and how the weight are put in this knife. This comes with a nice sheath that you're able to carry on your person or on your back with some molly or whatever you like. So that's also something I like in a knife, that the sheath is good and easy to carry or pack in your backpack or on your backpack. And lastly, value, performance versus cost. I can only give this 5 points. I bought this knife used. It was 600 Danish crowns, and that's equivalent to 92 USD. I just went online to see what this comes in at brand new, and this is 1225 Danish crowns, equivalent to 188 USD. To me, that is way too expensive for a blade performing like this. I have cheaper knives that are able to do a lot more work than I just put this knife to. So the final score is 60 points. That means I will give this knife a questionable status. It works, but it has some serious issues with the blade, at least for the task that I put it through today. But guys, that's all for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and then I'll see you in the next one. Leaf Outdoors, signing out. Have a great day, guys.